Welcome back, dear viewers, to 10 Facts. Today we'll be unveiling biological warfare history, threats, and defense. Thanks for being part of our special presentation on biological warfare, a topic that delves into the darker realms of human conflict and security. In this exploration, we'll uncover the historical origins, current threats, and defense mechanisms against this insidious form of warfare. From ancient times to modern conflicts, the use of living organisms as weapons has left a lasting impact on societies and civilizations. Join us as we embark on a journey through the annals of history, shedding light on infamous instances and exploring the evolving landscape of biological warfare. But this video isn't just about the past, it's about understanding the present and preparing for the future. As we navigate through the complexities of biodefense and international regulations, we'll highlight the importance of cooperation, vigilance, and preparedness in safeguarding against biological threats. So, sit back, buckle up, and prepare to delve into the world of biological warfare, a realm where knowledge is power and awareness is our greatest defense. 1. Biological warfare, also known as germ warfare. This fact introduces the concept of biological warfare, explaining that it involves the use of living organisms or their toxins to harm humans, animals, or plants. In a longer development, you could delve into the different types of biological agents used in warfare, such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, and toxins, and how they can be deployed to achieve various objectives on the battlefield or as tools of terrorism. Additionally, you could discuss the motivations behind biological warfare, including its potential for causing widespread fear and disruption. 2. Historical background. This fact highlights the long history of biological warfare, tracing its origins back centuries. In a more detailed development, you could explore notable examples of biological warfare throughout history, such as the use of diseased corpses as weapons in ancient times, or instances of biological sabotage during medieval sieges. By examining historical cases, you can illustrate how the tactics and technologies of biological warfare have evolved over time. 3. Infamous instances. This fact focuses on a specific example of biological warfare during World War II, Japan's Unit 731. In a more extensive development, you could provide a detailed account of the activities of Unit 731, including their human experiments and the release of pathogens like anthrax and bubonic plague in Chinese villages. By examining this case study, you can shed light on the ethical and moral implications of biological warfare and its impact on civilian populations. 4. Types of biological weapons. This fact outlines the various forms that biological weapons can take, including bacteria, viruses, fungi, and toxins. In a deeper exploration, you could discuss the characteristics and effects of each type of biological agent, as well as the methods used to disseminate them, such as aerosol sprays, contaminated water supplies, or contaminated food sources. By understanding the different types of biological weapons, policymakers and defense experts can develop more effective strategies for detection and mitigation. 5. International regulations. This fact mentions the Biological Weapons Convention (BWC) of 1972, which prohibits the development, production, and stockpiling of biological weapons. In a more detailed development, you could explore the history and significance of the BWC, as well as the challenges associated with enforcing its provisions. Additionally, you could discuss other international agreements and initiatives aimed at preventing the proliferation of biological weapons, such as United Nations Security Council resolutions and multilateral treaties. 6. Current concerns. This fact highlights ongoing concerns about the potential use of biological weapons by state and non-state actors. In a more comprehensive development, you could examine recent developments and emerging threats in the field of biological warfare, such as advancements in biotechnology and the rise of bioterrorism. By analyzing current trends and patterns, policymakers and intelligence agencies can better anticipate and respond to future threats. 7. Biodefense efforts. This fact discusses the importance of developing vaccines, treatments, and surveillance systems to detect and respond to biological threats. In a longer development, you could explore the various components of biodefense, including research and development of medical countermeasures, training and preparedness exercises for first responders, and public health initiatives aimed at reducing vulnerability to biological attacks. By investing in biodefense capabilities, governments can enhance their resilience and ability to recover from biological incidents. 8. Dual-use challenges. This fact addresses the dual-use nature of biotechnology, which presents challenges in distinguishing between legitimate research and activities that could contribute to biological weapons development. In a more detailed development, you could examine the ethical and regulatory dilemmas associated with dual-use research, as well as efforts to balance scientific freedom with national security concerns. By promoting transparency and responsible conduct in the life sciences, policymakers can mitigate the risks of misuse and abuse of biotechnology. 9 potential consequences. This fact discusses the devastating consequences of biowarfare scenarios, including widespread illness, death, economic disruption, and social chaos. In a deeper exploration, you could analyze the potential impact of a large-scale biological attack on public health systems, critical infrastructure, and global stability. By assessing the potential consequences of biological warfare, policymakers can develop strategies for prevention, preparedness, and response to minimize harm and mitigate secondary effects. 10. Prevention and cooperation. This fact emphasizes the importance of international cooperation, robust public health infrastructure, intelligence sharing, and diplomatic efforts to prevent biological warfare. In a more extensive development, you could explore the role of diplomatic negotiations, arms control agreements, and confidence-building measures in reducing the risk of biological conflict. Additionally, you could highlight best practices for enhancing cooperation and collaboration among governments, research institutions, and civil society organizations to address shared biological security challenges. As we reach the end of our journey into the realm of biological warfare, it's essential to reflect on the lessons learned and the challenges that lie ahead. From the ancient battlefields to the modern-day laboratories, the threat of biological weapons continues to loom large over our global community. But amidst the shadows of uncertainty, there is hope. Through international cooperation, scientific innovation, and unwavering vigilance, we have the power to confront and deter biological threats. As individuals, as communities, and as nations, let us remain vigilant. Let us continue to educate ourselves, to advocate for strong international regulations, and to invest in robust biodefense capabilities. If you found this exploration enlightening and valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on topics related to global security and human history. Together, we can build a safer, more resilient world, one where the specter of biological warfare is nothing more than a distant memory. Thank you for joining us on this journey. And remember, knowledge is our greatest weapon against the unknown. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.